Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Bowmaster619 here. I am back. It is 2:36, so I got this uploaded. Well, I should say I got this started right when I was trying to, so yay! Just got out of Liquor Max, which I've actually wanted to check them out for a while now, and their selection isn't too bad. And I have definitely seen better, and I have definitely seen worse. So, what can you say, really? I mean, the good thing about going in there was the fact that I finally managed to get my hands on something I've been trying to get a hold of for a while now. And that is one of those little, I need to be over in this lane. I will show you as soon as I get around this corner here. Go, Jeep, go! You know the little pedal on the right? It makes the car go! This. A flask funnel. Now, I had one of those, but as you can imagine, since the thing is so stinking little, it was not hard to lose. And I need to be in the other lane right now. But I've been trying to find one of those for a while now, and you'd be surprised just how many liquor stores don't actually sell those by themselves. Usually you have to get a flask to go along with them, and that's fine and all, but considering I really don't drink all that terribly much, and you can't keep booze in a metal flask for a very long extended time period anyway, it's not necessarily a good thing to be buying a whole bunch of flasks. I mean, I suppose you could go ahead and repurpose them to make as gifts. So I've gotten a few really nice flasks as gifts over the years, but even some of those didn't come with the funnel. And it's really nice when they do, because for anyone that's ever even owned a flask, not necessarily saying that you have used a flask or looked at them or whatever, a tiny opening, open mouth to drink out of either. Unless you're one of those people that's like already destroyed their intestines by drinking that stuff every day anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Point being, I now have one, so I could actually go ahead and bring different kinds of spirits with me that I would otherwise have to take the full bottle for doing other various tasting videos. I've got a really nice 3.5 ounce skull flask at home. I might go ahead and do a video later to just show you what it looks like. And it is an awesome little flask. I enjoy it, but again, without having any kind of a funnel, it's a real pain, as well as a waste of liquor to try and fill the doggone thing up. But moving away from talking about alcohol, I did manage to purchase one other thing today that I am looking very forward to trying. I tried something similar to it at my friend's house, and I've been looking for it ever since, and that would be, just a moment, this Mary Sharp's. It is a habanero sauce with a few different other flavors and seasonings in it. Like I said, I have tried something similar to that over at my friend's house before. Has quite a bit of heat to it, but the flavor, the flavor, delicious. It's it's kind of reminiscent of Doritos Blaze, actually. If you've been watching me, then you saw in my last tasting video, it was actually 4 Doritos Blaze, which have a sweet flavor to them, and they have a pretty good kick. So I'm assuming, more than likely, habanero is one of the key ingredients and or flavors that is incorporated into whatever they make the flavor powder with. So, it will have a somewhat similar flavor to the sauce, but it's not going to be nearly as sweet. And that's the thing right there, is the fact that it's not going to be sweet. Just a moment. Actually, I'll have to take care of that one later, so... Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, heading on to one of the most fun roads to drive in Colorado, I-25. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. I got that sauce over at Jack's, which is a really cool store. It's one of my personal favorites to go in and out of. And the one that I went to has a very good selection of hot sauces hiding in the back by the coffee. And I was thoroughly amazed when I saw that they had hot sauces that were rated at 1 million Scoville heat unit. 1 million Scoville heat units and higher. They had one that was called Lethal Ingestion, which sadly it did not say what the actual rating on it was, which I don't get that. Why would you have a hot sauce that you're saying is so wickedly hot but not actually have the rating on it? They had one that I have not seen literally since my high school years, which was over 10 years ago now. At least at the time frame that I'm talking about for this one. It's called Da Bomb, which is D-A, bomb. And that was a very interesting experience. I myself did not try it because, for one, I'm not that much of a chili head, and two, I know better. Because the two guys that were walking around with this stuff had been for a couple of weeks. Now, they weren't carrying around Da Bomb, walking around with other kinds of super hot sauces. I can't remember the names of most of them. Da Bomb is the one I remember the best. But every other day, just about, they had a different kind of hot sauce, a very small one that they were carrying around that was very high up in the Scoville heat unit rating. And I did try one of them. If I remember correctly, it had a flaming skeleton on it. I don't remember much of the flavor, but I remember the heat was pretty darn intense. So after that, I didn't try any more of the hot sauces they had. But this one day in particular, they had Da Bomb. Very small. It was thick and black. It looked like tar. And I didn't try it, but when our other friend came over, who I will refer to as Sid the Sloth, simply because he had not only the mentality, but the same voice as Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. I kid you not, if you were to have him say something that Sid said, and then play Sid's voice, and have yourself completely blindfolded, you would not be able to tell which one was which. And that was just his normal voice. Anyway, he walks up, and they're like, "Here, dude, try this, it's good." He takes the entire dipper, and takes the whole thing. And within about 30 seconds, breaks out in hives, turns bright red, and runs screaming into the water fountain. It was both hilarious and horrifying at the same time. So, yeah, I will not try that. But moving on from there, they then had Mad Dog 357, Mad Dog 357 Ghost Pepper, one that was simply called 1 million Scoville unit extract, and then one next to that was called... Oh, I just had the name, really? Why would I forget this? Sling Blade, which is made with only 2 peppers. Well, 2 pepper purees, I should say. Carolina Reaper and Boot Jalokia. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with those, Carolina Reaper is the pepper that currently holds the Guinness Book World Record as the hottest pepper in the world, rated anywhere from 1.57 million Scoville heat units to 3.5 million Scoville heat units, which is pretty doggone high. And Bootjalokia is the official name of the ghost pepper, which originally held the record for the highest chili pepper in the world, ranked at 1 million Scoville heat units, and it varied a little bit from there too, up to around 1.4 million Scoville heat units, but typically it was right around that 1 million mark. So you can imagine a hot sauce made with these two peppers combined in it. Holy crap, would that be intense. Well, I saw someone try to jump in for a brief moment to view it, but their connection must not have been all that great. Oh well. More or less, I just kind of think of these live streams anymore as just a way to vent and get some good material up on my channel. I mean, I don't know how many people really enjoy the live streams that much. I know a few of you guys really do, even if you don't get to see them when they are live. I do know that you enjoy watching them in hindsight, so, and I enjoy recording them, honestly. If I don't have anyone else to talk to, at least I can talk to the YouTube community and get my thoughts out there as to what's going on. Why would you have the top down on a convertible when it's 37 degrees out and you're going 75 miles an hour down the road? Wow. I'm not sure what to say to that. But to each their own. I'll say to each their own. How about that? That's what I'm going to say. And if you're wondering what I'm doing when I do that, I know it probably looks weird. I'm popping my ears. I'm going up and down through all these hills, and that changes the pressure, and that makes it to where my ears want to pop. So I'm apologize if I do that, and you're thinking, what is this guy doing with his job? That's what I'm doing. I'm just popping my ears, is all. Anyway, so yes, once I get home after doing a little bit more shopping, I'll probably go ahead and upload a video of me tasting these Mary Sharps, which it may very well have been Mary Sharps that I tried at my friend's house, but I think it was the hot version and not the fiery hot, which is what I have now. All I know is the stuff that I tried at his place was absolutely amazing, very tasty, very hot, and I may go ahead and be doing some more filming after that for later ones, but I haven't decided yet. When I have time like this, it's nice to be able to actually get to record a bit. Take advantage of the time you have, right? So, let's see. I don't think there's very much else to say right now, actually. I've covered the other updates that I needed to cover in the previous live streams and other videos. I've already covered that. Yeah, so I think that's about it for now. Filming right now at 2:50 in the afternoon might not be the best time to actually do a live stream, but I haven't figured out what the opportune time to record actually is for live streams yet. If you have any comments, any ideas what the best time frame would be to actually do a live stream, if you have any good suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Comment on this video, comment on my other videos, just let me know what you think are good time frames to do live streams. And I really need to clean my glasses, these things are all fuzzy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. We're already sitting at 14 minutes. And I honestly do not know how much data doing a live stream like this actually uses. I really do not know, and I don't want to necessarily... What's amusing is the fact that I am on the unlimited plan for data. However, with Cricket, they have made it to where if you go over 16.5 gigabytes of data, your speeds will slow down. Now, it doesn't affect me that much, honestly, when it comes to YouTube or Netflix or anything like that, which I just recently started Netflix, so that doesn't even qualify too much in this anyway. But I have noticed that once I hit the 16 gigabyte mark, that it still doesn't really slow me down all that much. So, you know, I could keep going, I could stop now, but since we've only had one other person in the live stream so far, and they were only here for like maybe 10 seconds, I guess I'll go ahead and stop this live stream now. So, for anyone watching this in post-production, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see your comments down below. And let me know which channel you would prefer to see tasting videos on. If you'd prefer to see them here on the Let's Learn page, simply because, well, it is a learning page, so all these tasting videos are a learning experience, except for Spirit Saturdays. That is staying on my first channel, Bowmaster619. But as far as anything else goes, I'll probably just go ahead and keep them over here. But either way, it's a very bad connection right now, so I am not sure someone... I got an itchy head. I can go ahead and keep talking for a little bit longer until it says whether or not I have... We do have someone in the live stream. Hello! I don't know who's watching, but hi. Yes, welcome. 17 minutes in. Welcome to the live stream. If you listen closely, you can hear my train of thought completely derailing. Okay, yeah, I am at a complete loss of words right now. What the heck was that? I think that was a bag. Or a really big piece of plastic. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, hi, Alex. Yeah, so basically I just talked about what I've done today, stuff I have purchased, and other things like that. You know, not much of a live stream, just kind of rambling on about what my day has been, pretty much. Any kind of updates I've already done in previous episodes, so I'm not going to repeat myself about that. But, you know, more or less, I think I'm going to go ahead and say I'm out for now. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more live streams, as well as more videos coming up soon, including a new tasting video. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Take care.